Hello everybody. We are back to Blasphemous. I had did some research to do some markers to figure out what we gotta do today. Besides completing parkour. Um, right. I forgot about that. Forgot about that a little bit. Um, might as well teleport there. Um, so we're gonna do parkour. I'm gonna do parkour, but we're also gonna explore a bunch of places because I did markers to figure out what places that I perhaps did not visit, or perhaps I did visit. Um, I mean, I can talk about my day. My day was alright. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, we'll not complete this challenge right now. I think. Anyway, my day was alright. I woke up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't woke up early. I wasn't even fucking sleeping. I spent the night watching Blasphemous stream. And then, wait, so how's this meant to be? Right? How do you get in there? Hmm. I think this is why I put the marker here. Oh, wait, maybe if I speak to the ghost, right? Yo, what do you know? Up, down, up, down. Okay, so do we need to go up, down multiple times? Is that how you do it? By doing multiple up, downs, up, downs? Okay. Okay, cool. So I was on Belysium stream. I had fun time, but I I offended Slender with my speech, which is regretful. Um, Otherwise nothing else happened. I exercised. Had nice exercise, which I like very much. I like very much exercising. Um. Oh, and now this thing is broken, or? Nope. Um. I had a nice exercise and everything else. I had an okay day. I edited the video for Bioshock 1 video. I edited the footage for Bioshock 1 video. Um, which I mean, which I mean, I count as a productive thing to do. Um, Honestly speaking, it's very kind of like surprising how little footage there is in comparison to how much I filmed, because like I did guess that like constant repetitions and like little like pauses that it like would like cut into the time of like the footage, right? But like I think wait, okay. But I think I cut down the footage time like at least 40 minutes I cut down into 5. No, into 10, which is like a lot. So that might mean that like the entire video will be like 30 minutes. So that's good, I think. Because here's the thing, I don't mind the video being like an hour 20. But like also I think it is better if it's on the shorter side. Like we don't want it to be we don't want it to be like a 2 hour long video to talk about Bioshock. Not that like there's nothing to talk about Bioshock, but like 2 hours. It's like who the fuck gonna watch 2 hour long video about Bioshock? I mean somebody will be. Probably somebody like me. Aha, yeah. That's actually exactly why I came here. I have no idea what's this. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Um. Like I feel like my autistic ass would watch 2 hour video for Bioshock, but you know, even then it's like, would I watch a VTuber talking about Bioshock? I don't know. Oh, oh wait, did I not? What? Where is it? Because if we fall down through the thing right now, I want to survive. Um. What the fuck is the point? Okay. Hmm. Guess there is nothing here. I'm pretty sure if I go here, I will not get anything because we still didn't finish. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we collected stuff from here, so I just labeled it because it was on the map, but like I'm pretty sure we have it, everything we need. Um. You know what? I'm gonna have myself a soda. Um. I bought it like a while ago, and it's a weird brand of soda, which is essentially cola. It's called Afri-Cola, number one. And number two, it's essentially cola with caffeine in it, so gonna be energized. Yep. Okay. Huh, there's like 2 glasses in one bottle, okay. Oh, this is not good. Ooh, ew. Wow. Wow, this is pretty trash. Oh, actually pretty bad. I'm not pleased. I'll tell you. I'll tell you that much. Oh, ew. Who fucking? Ooh, ew. That's actually. This is like a really bad soda. I will still keep drinking it, but like. This does not taste like a cola. This is like a. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this says, but. Oh yeah, I didn't get what the fuck he says about it, but like, I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Um. Hmm. I'm very off-put by this cola. This Afri-Cola, it just does not taste good. Now I have couple of now I have couple of cans of Monster Energy Assault, which is Monster Energy that tastes like Coca-Cola. And honestly, that one I would say is pretty good. And has the same amount of caffeine and tastes actually good because this does not taste like like cola at all. Like this is I would definitely not be recommending this to people. Like, I'm sorry, Africola, but you lost my vote on you being a good soda, because you kind of taste like shit. Um, do they have the it's partial filled with? Yeah, but does it have the description for what I need to bring? No. Hmm. Oh wait, if I fall, wait. If I fall down here, right? Ah, right. Wait a minute. It is nice that they allow you to... Honestly, it is surprising that they even allow you to equip and unequip stuff while you're essentially actively playing it. I was really expecting, like, for most like switches to only be possible through shrines, a Mea Culpa shrine, I guess. Um, did we? I'm sure we did actually. So, but I'm just gonna double check, just in case. Um, so a couple of days ago, I smacked my head against. I smacked my head against the sharp corner of a window, and I had like a fucking bleeding gash in my head, and I was like, not a fan, obviously. And now I just like, okay, so I was here already. Um, now every now and then I just rub in salt in it, so like a salt solution. Why? I don't know, just in case. I'm sure it will heal natural on its own, but like I have I have habits of like scratching stuff, scratching wounds on my body. I'm like a dog. Like if I have like if I have a wound on my body, I just need like to scratch it in some sort of way or like make it worse. And And because of that, I'm like just trying different methods to not make it worse. Severed hand, huh? And one of the methods I'm trying to not make it worse is by rubbing salt on it. Okay, so is Severed Hand one of those the guy's stuff, or is it like the guy from the Salt Lake? Yeah. Yeah, so Africola sucks. I'm definitely gonna be buying this. Also, why is it called even Africola in the first place? Like, who came up with that name? Tastes like shit. Hmm. Yeah, just go regularly for now. But I did leave a marker so that I can pick up. I'm pretty sure a cherub. Is this the? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Hmm. So what is it? The lion, this bull, and this guy. Okay. Oh. Yeah, yeah, and that's not happened because there is a. Okay, I picked up. Still has a little bit juice in it. Okay, it's fine. But we really need to pick up the bull and the statue guy. Not undoable. Wait. Um. Does this count as a fast travel, or does this count as like, okay? Like if I travel through this now, will it like, oh no, you did, you did wrong choice, Mark. Also, okay, we picked up cherub here, so we can like unmark this one. Hmm. This Scala does not taste good. It is ice cold though, like it's. It has this like off taste. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like one of those Brazilian drinks. Was it like mocha or something? No. I know what the fuck his name is, but it's like there's like this Brazilian drink that I only had in the can, but some people say it better tastes in like normal form. But I remember I bought it and I was like, wow, this tastes like shit. And they're like, yeah, you just have to try it non-canned. And I'm like, Machata, is that the name? Something like that. Did I have any? No. Yo, dude, what up? Fuck. What? Was this not the... I think this is the right guy. Or was it the one in the library? Was the one with the big hammer? Fuck, if it's the one with the big hammer. Okay, we're gonna confirm it through killing the Minotaur guy. Because if we kill a Minotaur guy and we don't get the partially filled text, then maybe it's all working out. But if we kill him and we get partially filled text, then... And clearly I was doing something wrong. Oh wait, need to go down, sorry. Also we have to, while doing the challenge, we do have to avoid fast travel. If we don't have to avoid fast travel, I am doing something wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to like fast travel, you're not supposed to die. Ah, no. This guy can wait, it's fine. He's been pushing that baby for a while now. Okay, so we do need to go to the library. Fuck. Library is such a long track. It's like over here, I think. Over here. So the solution is you go over here and then you just walk. No, wait. Wait, wasn't there no? Okay. Now I know, it's true. You know, watch the video on black antagonists, right? Well, number one, specifically, okay, so it's on black characters and specifically black antagonists within media, right? Well, number one specification was about if a person is black within the movie, they can be either black as written as a black character, and they can be black as in they're just played by a black actor, which is as in like there's sometimes you have a role which you can switch black and white actor and nobody would blink an eye, and sometimes you have a role where if you switch black and white actor, people will like notice, right? So for example, what's his name? Samuel Jackson in Django Unchained. Samuel Jackson Django Unchained, obviously, if you switch him with a white person, it doesn't make sense, right? Because suddenly you have like a white slave in Django Unchained. But if you're switch Samuel Jackson with a white actor in Avengers, right? Well, then there's not much. There's not really like a big difference. Like, yeah, of course you're gonna lose on like Samuel L. Jackson charm, but like objectively speaking, it's gonna be like same performance. Same character. Fuck. Ah. Did I not walk through this at all this time? I think so. What? I'm not even sure what killed him there. I didn't even mean to kill the guy, he just kinda appeared in my way. And so, essentially the video was talking about how sometimes you have like a black antagonist, right? Who are specifically written as black, and well, then you can discuss about all the interesting like character dynamics that's going on, right? But sometimes you have like character who's written as just like anybody can be this person, and so them being black doesn't particularly matter. It's interesting. It's interesting. Now of course, obviously, when talking about black antagonists, you have to mention Killmonger from Black Panther. And you know what? That just made me think again once more. I've been like cooking on this like thought process about Killmonger and Black Panther, but like, okay, I went essentially at first I thought that Killmonger was like a really stupid antagonist for Black Panther, in sense that, well, I mean, number one, Killmonger is like the classic. I am the protagonist, but like my color scheme is slightly different. Like I have the same like powers and everything. I have the same powers and everything. I'm just the protagonist, but like color scheme different. Which I think is still true, essentially. With like the final battle being essentially massive like CGI slugfest of like literally when I watched Black Panther and I saw like Black Panther fighting Killmonger, I was thinking to myself, wow, this looks so dumb, because it looks like literally just looks like two 3D models like ragdolling against each other. But I did change my opinion on the fact that Killmonger as a like antagonist is stupid for Black Panther, because I think in that movie he was just handled pretty badly. Not him actually specifically, because I think he actually works pretty well, and he could have worked pretty well if the entire point of the movie was the fact that essentially, I think, okay, I've been cooking this thought process for a while, so maybe it's easy to say this now that like years have passed since Black Panther 1 movie, and like I get all of this like long-term thought process about how the movie could have been better the entire time, while they were writing it like back in the day. Anyway, but I think, okay, personally, Black Panther would be more interesting as a movie if in the beginning of the movie, essentially, yeah, this is the guy we need to defeat. Oop. Okay, finally. Essentially what I'm saying is that like Black Panther would be an interesting movie if in the beginning of the movie Black Panther character, T'Challa's character, was the entire time opposed to like an old. If it was the entire time you have this like new king. Whoop. Fuck. God damn it. So what I was gonna say is that like essentially I think the premise should have been is that you have T'Challa rising up as a new king, right? And as a new guy on the block, he is trying to like implement like new policies, new like rules. He's trying to like modernize quote unquote what's the name Wakanda. Like he trying to let go of rigid traditions, including that like okay, including that stupid tradition of like, oh, we have to select our king by like honorable battle. Like he's like opposing all of this. He wants more intervention, but like the entire movie, uh, he is opposed by like an old rigid like a council of like elders and like like the old guard, the boomers are all like no, like actually Wakanda has to be kept isolation the entire time. No, we have to use spears. No, we have to like you have like essentially like this bright new king with like new ideas and new ideas and new rules, and he's getting opposed by like traditionalist conservative boomers. Okay, and then and then and then we're introduced to Killmonger, who's like essentially T'Challa, but he's like, you know, he's willing to kill motherfuckers. So he using the rule set of like the right of kings and the fact that he gets to challenge T'Challa into combat. He takes over the throne because he's using this like conservative policies, um, and and as he's using and as he's using these conservative policies to essentially establish his rule as a new king of Wakanda, he immediately ousts the entirety of like the old conservative guard, right? And like entirety of conservative guard just goes like what? I thought that like following all of these like stupid old traditions and like like the king's battle would only lead us to prosperity, but like now like Killmonger will kill me for the fact that I am a stupid fucking boomer. And then all the conservative old boomers they get killed, right? But then Killmonger goes onto like even more stringent, even more batshit crazy policies. Like he already essentially he's like doing a fascist takeover, right? And and maybe some of his policies are exactly what T'Challa would have loved to implement himself, of like intervening and like doing all that stuff. But he's just doing it rashly with like no like he's just doing it like rashly, and he's clearly not doing it for like benefit of everybody, but more about the fact that he has a grudge personally. I know this like kind of like goes into idea of like oh no, the antagonist is just like the hero, but he took it one step too far, and I know this is like a tired cliche trope, but I think like we could technically avoid it by like the fact that Killmonger isn't just simply doing what T'Challa would have done, but a little bit too far. He doing what T'Challa would have done plus extra, you know, plus the extra, but for like the wrong reasons, right? Like T'Challa, the reason T'Challa wants to expand is because like he's like trying to like just help everybody. He's like trying to like benefit humanity as total. The reason Killmonger is trying to do is just to get a get back. Like because he grew up as like a poor kid in like poor kid in the wherever the fuck he lived, and now he just thinks that it's his turn to like oppress and like kill people. I don't know. Does it make sense? Okay, this is exactly what I was actually thinking about opening. That's why I left the marker. And so by the end of the movie, you have like that epic battle like of T'Challa against like Killmonger, where T'Challa is like what do you do this for? And he's like, what the fuck? And Killmonger like, what the fuck do you mean? What do I do this for? I do it for me, nobody else. And then T'Challa kills him, and you end up with the and you end up with the T'Challa like expanding. By the end of the movie, he like goes like and Wakanda is open to trade with the rest of the world for the first time in centuries. For the first time in like literal millennia, we're opening our borders, and the only reason he done that, the only reason he can do it, is because Killmonger opened for him the pass. So essentially, I want the antagonist that is Killmonger to be a beneficial, sorry, a beneficial force to the protagonist, with the real antagonist of the. Do I have to go up here, right? Yeah. With the real antagonist, I think, being the conservative boomers in Wakanda. I hope that, like what I just said makes sense, right? I essentially want the like. Well, want is like a weird way to say it, because like, I mean, the movie already came out, we can't change it. It's just like, if I could like, you know, like whisper into the director's ear back in the day, like if I could be like you know, like just being like yo, change the script, change script. If I could do that, I would be I would be making like a. I would be making the primary antagonist Killmonger, but the secondary antagonist is like entirety of stagnant and entirety of Wakanda's stagnant and stagnant and conservative policies of them, like non-interfering with people, of them like doing that like right of kings shit and all of that stuff. Like trial by combat, right of kings, like all of that would be like seen as like a secondary antagonist that like. While Killmonger is essentially the antagonist that kills the first antagonist. Now that I think about it, that would create, to be fair, like a pretty like weak protagonist it was in the story, because then you would have what's his name? Because then T'Challa would be essentially like a static protagonist that doesn't change. So like the entire story, he would be like, oh, I want Wakanda to like change up and be like nicer. And then Killmonger comes in, um, kills all the boomers, and then T'Challa gets to just be like, "Oh, now Wakanda can be nicer." I guess, I guess that's the downside of my idea. That like by the end of the movie, you have like a static protagonist that doesn't like evolve in any way. He like comes in right and comes out still right, but now like all of his like opposition is killed. Huh. That's like a fair. I think that's a fair criticism of my plan. Maybe I shouldn't be a writer. Maybe if like I was like at the, I don't know, like to be fair, I mean, I wonder. Because if we change up the Killmonger's idea from being just like this like net neutral of like yo we yo I'm just like helping out people, right? Even if like my methods are misguided. But like now it's changed to like no, I'm just trying to get my own. I'm just trying to get what I think I deserve. If we change like one, if we change it this way, he does stop. He does stop being like a stupid villain. Because that's like main complaint about Killmonger is the fact that he's kind of like really stupid in terms of like writing. Because he's written essentially in the sense of like um what if I was correct, but I like take steps a little bit too far, right? But like if like Killmonger does what you think is correct, but he does it for like wrong reasons, I think people would be more receptive because it would be like because then you have like because then you have like a dynamic of because then you have the dynamic of like, well, he's not like the protagonist in the sense of like you would follow him if like what he was doing was like for the right reason, right? Because I think like very few people would like follow somebody if like their entire plan was like, and I get to be God Emperor of mankind. Uh, Actually, to be fair, Nations of Islam exist, so maybe I'm wrong. Nations of Islam, by the way, it's not like simply it's barely has anything to do with Islam as is, by the way. It's Nations of Islam is essentially like what Mormons are to Christians, where they took like the they they created their own lore and were like and they were like and attached themselves to like already existing IP that is Islam, and so you get like a really weird religion. Um, Nations of Islam is essentially, so if I remember, Canadian white guy created created it, and it was essentially founded on principle of like back in the day, black people used to rule the world, and they used to be like fucking intergalactic empire or whatever. But then um, one day, another black guy created white people, and those white people were like super evil, and they enslaved black people, and then humanity regressed to like being like primitive, and then one day black people will attain um, attain enlightenment and supremacy over the world. And did I say white people or black people? Black people will attain supremacy and enlightenment, and white people will be like I don't know what the fuck white people do. I'm pretty sure white people just become like get killed off or something. But like depending on the sect, some sects actually cooperate with Mormons because Mormons believe that humanity, and very specifically white people, because it was founded by a 1920s racist. I think 1920s. I don't remember when Mormonism was found, but like it was pretty fucking racist. Still is kind of. But it was founded by a racist guy, and the premise was essentially that uh, back in the day, God created all the souls, and they keep reincarnating uh, into new bodies every single time. And one day, wait, what? Oh, and essentially the premise is that one day all the good white souls will leave their bodies and ascend into heaven, while black people stay on Earth, and that's where where Mormonism and Nations of Islam cooperate, because essentially you get Mormons believe that they get to leave the planet in all of their like good clean souls, and they get to go into outer space with their god. And Nations of Islam believe that one day all the white people will disappear and black people will rule the earth, so you end up with like essentially united by racism, like different races but united by racism. It's quite a unique arrangement, I would say. Quite unusual, I would say. It's really like fascinating, if to say the least. Um, yeah. Which, by the way, it's also surprising that like they're working together with Mormonism and not like Scientology, because I assume Scientology was believing that like humans come on like spaceship and shit, but apparently also Mormons believe the same shit. Mormons also believe into like the whole spaceship thing, but they kind of believe it in like in slightly different manner. Ah shit, that's the wrong button. Okay, we completed the challenge. So yeah, maybe now that I think about it, maybe if we created Black Panther villain whose entire ideology essentially, well, now it's the time for black people to be on top. There would be people who would actually go, you know what, he is actually correct. You know, I don't know. This one's a little bit complicated, I think. Can't really can't really predict how people would have reacted in alternative scenario to Black Panther villain being like a black people supremacist. I mean, in original Black Panther, he wasn't like supremacist, I would say. At least not fully. Not enough. Okay, I don't remember why I marked this one, but I'm sure it was something. Um, Marking over here, and I put markings over here, here, and here. Let's see. We're 50 minutes in. Okay, we're good. If we just go down. Huh. Cool. Wait. What if I? Okay. Okay, whatever. Fuck them. Oh shit. No. Okay. I'm good. Thanks. Up. Teleport. Yeah, probably let's go through here, I guess. Oop. Shit. Okay, we'll just wait. Hey, Bellissime. Well, I mean, I'm picking up a bunch of stuff. I marked on the map bunch of stuff that I didn't pick up, or maybe didn't pick up. I'm not sure if I picked up stuff here or not. So I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of stuff and then I'm gonna do parkour challenge. How about you? What are you gonna do today's stream? You're doing the stream, right? Otherwise, I was chatting about how I would rewrite Black Panther if it was up to me. I would make I would make Killmonger even better, I think. I would make him like kill like entirety of the old generation of Wakandans. I would make like the entire message of Black Panther is the fact that boomers stifle everything and like old generation have to move or die. That would be the entire message. And of course the fact that white people are evil. I mean, can't stop with that. Oop. Fuck all up. How's your day going, Bellisium? Also, you were on yeah, I think you're on Twitch. No, I'm like I still need to do some. I still need to finish last one. So if I finish one by today, total, because I'm pretty sure total 4, but I have like 1 left. I'm pretty sure you have 1 left as well. So holy shit! Nope. Yep. Or are you not gonna do the parkour level on stream? The last one. I have the last one left. Through the wall. Have you listened to My Chemical Romance, Bellisium? Yeah, fair enough. I'm just trying to like wrap up things before I do like this, the boss over here. Yeah. Like I need to finish the boss over here and then I can finish this guy. Yeah, Chemical Romance. I used to actually listen to Chemical Romance quite frequently. And for whatever reason, like right now in my head was like the one of their songs. Nah. Nah, you ain't gonna. To be fair, I did beat the game. To be fair, I did beat the game a year ago, Bellisium, so, you know. Technically, I can just re-upload the footage from a year ago and be like, I just beat it. I just beat the game. Haha. Dunk on you, Bellisium. Oh, dry clove. Okay, I think that's the final one I need for the Kissin Pilgrims. No. Nah, I ain't scared. I'm a brave boy. I'm not cheating. I beat the game fair and square, okay? I beat it a year ago. Cheating would be if I was like, if I like turned on a trainer and was like, oh. Cheating would be if I was like, you know, if I turned on a trainer and was like, turned on invincible mode and just like, yeah, I totally beat it fair and square. Don't mind the fact that I'm not taking damage. Also about pumpkins, I mean it's Halloween soon, right? It's like, oh. But I wonder if I should like spruce up my model for Halloween. Put a big pumpkin on my head. What do we have left? We just teleport to these guys. Yo guys, I got you a clove. There you go. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck is this clove for then? I thought the clove was for these guys. What? Is it because one guy died? Okay, I'm giving him hints.
the time of its death, before the journey, the miracle kissed the hand of the Master, stopping the corruption of the flesh and granting him a new grace. In the name of the High Wills, I bless this relic. Watch over it, for it is now pure and sacred.
Okay. I have no... Wait, is the cloak for this guy? Okay, no. What the fuck is the clove for? What do you do with dried clove? I thought that for these guys, for the soup, you know? The guys who do like kissing. I thought they were making like a big stew or something, you know? And they needed the dried clove for it. But now I don't know. No answer. Oh, is this one, right? What does it do? Hold up. No, this one I read. Yeah, but like they did not accept the clove. Yeah, I still have the clove in here, right? Yeah, and I tried to give it to them, so like, yo, I got the clove here.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one full of clemency.
You see? He doesn't want the clove. Also, it warns you of the... Yeah. Wait, what kind of fucking shit is this? So, the hell that is holden warns wearer of nearby presence of mystery. So it just tells me where secrets are? Interesting. Isn't that the same as the big toe you get from the barefoot pilgrim? Like, you get the big toe and you walk around with it and you go... and it like unlocks mysteries for you. There it is. There is a secret. Oh, hey, William. How's it going? Actually, by the way, you do remind me. I forgot to. Okay, good. Cool. Okay, we got the bone. Bone. Yeah. Okay. So we can unmark this. But if we go over here and we have over here as well. Yeah, okay. And we were also perfectly on time. So how's the Samurai Jack game, William? How's it going? Oh. I'll give it a try sometime later. I'm not saying this out of courtesy. I will try it. Just, you know. I have like a lot of like other games on my to-do list, including Fear, by the way, that I'm playing Tuesdays, Wednesdays. And Fear is actually a really good game that I would definitely recommend people to try. Except the fact that currently I'm pretty sure Fear 1 is only accessible if you purchase like entire entire like trilogy of games together. Like they don't allow the separate thing, which sucks. Is it not here? Oh, it's supposed to be right here. Is it this one? Okay, yeah. Oh, I remember this actually. Kind of. If I... Route. Okay. Quicksilver. Yeah. No. Now I know. Through the wall. Animal. Do a save here, I guess. We have an empty flask. We have 2 quicksilvers. Sacred right eye of a traitor. And rosary knot. Is that the last rosary knot? No. No, we need 2. Okay. NASA never happens. What a shame. Can you imagine when nothing happens? Would you look at the time? It's nothing o'clock.
Now let my fingers tie a new mystery. Return once you... May your heart be free of sin.
I can't promise it when a lady like you asks me. Uh, yeah, so I bought this Africola, which is like this weird cola brand with a little bit of caffeine in it, and honestly, tastes awful. It's genuinely I would not recommend. I'm just saying it for everybody as a PSA. Don't buy it. Like, if you're trying to buy cola flavored energy drink, buy Monster Energy Assault. That one is better because it actually tastes like cola instead of I don't even know what describes this to as. I mean, maybe. Oh. No, not in the Europe at least. Last time I checked, in Europe, cola does not have a caffeine. Yeah. Yeah, last time I checked, we don't have caffeine in cola anymore. I'm pretty sure they used to at least have it, but like I'm pretty sure it was taken out. Plus, they don't have like 30 milligrams per 100 grams of cola. Oh yeah. Sorry, not everybody can be like Americans and wait, which one is this? Oh, this one is actually really good. Yeah. Not everybody can be like Americans, where government absolutely doesn't regulate anything, anything the consumer, the anything the citizen takes. Well, the diet isn't the main problem in US because, like, objectively speaking, in France and Italy and Germany, people do eat a lot, and like the joke that Americans eat a lot in comparison, sorry, Americans eat a lot in comparison to Germany. Sorry, to Europeans is almost laughable whenever I look at like Germany's like plate sizes. Um, but it's mostly like the stuff that RFK Jr. talks about, which is the fact that you have like a few of the good things that RFK Jr. talks about is the fact that you have just the chemicals that like shouldn't be in there. Like I remember I saw like a comparison of like an Australian guy posted a picture of like new cereal because like Australia only recently made like a ban on artificial food dyes, and so the new cereal that came from Europe versus the old cereals that came from US, like the comparison is like one looks like the American one looks literally like the clown vomited on it, and the European looks like bunch of berries, you know. Like it's colorful, but like the way like berries are colorful, while American ones looks like quite literally colors that don't exist in nature. Um, and when I saw that, I was like, that is fucking horrifying. That is horrible. The idea that like like damn bitch, you eat like this, like oof, that's not good. Fucking like, don't you like consume red 40s that's like banned all the way in Europe? Like everywhere in Europe, red 40 is banned except like in US it's like no, you can eat red 40. It's fine. Tasty, yummy, you know? Was I here already? I think I assume I would be. Yeah. Yeah, it's really not good.
Sorrowful be the
Like I think quite obviously I have to say that I'm not um pro RFK Jr. because he's like crazy. He's like mentally I would say unstable. But I do want to say that you should agree with him in terms of the fact that your food is fucked. Like it's just not good.
Penitent one in charity, this is my new home. And take these words I managed to transcribe from the voice of Our Lady amidst suffering, so they can become a prayer which you can raise in her memory.
No. I mean, interesting. Wasn't there this one lady, old lady in US who was like I drink a Dr. Pepper. I'm like 100 years old and I drink a Dr. Pepper a day, and I had 10 doctors tell me that I'll die early if I keep drinking Dr. Pepper a day, but they're all dead now and I'm alive. Like that's a
The order blesses you, penitent one in the
well,
righteous path.
well, she was 100, okay. Like even if Dr. Pepper is like some sort of miracle cure, um, I don't think it's like can make you immortal. So oh, it's the one that protects you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the ones that you were using last stream. Yeah, okay. They're saying it's like the lead poisoning. Like the lead pipes were making her like strong. It's like I don't know, like I just wonder like what sometimes like causes people to like live extra long lives. Because like you have the billionaire in US who's like obsessed with like longer living, right? No, he's not billionaire, he's like a millionaire, right? And he does like stuff like swapping plasma with his own son and all of that stuff. And I just think like, you know, is it like worth it? Like, is it worth it? Like that kind of living? Because I mean, like, yeah, like if I could like live to 200, that would be like cool. But like if I have to like, you know, swap blood with my child and like eat like special dietary pills every single day, I would much rather just kill myself. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I already was here. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Okay, Terminator. What, are you hunting John Connor? Blasphemous on her way to stop a time travel paradox. Yep. Yeah, I assume okay, I assume the cola in Europe doesn't have caffeine because I mean it's for children. Like it counts as a soft drink and thus it can't have caffeine in it. Otherwise it would be classified under energy drink. And that's when they go uh. Okay, let's see. So the last rosary for this girl. Let's go. Oops. I think I a little bit overshot it.
Now let my fingers tie a new mystery. The mysteries of your rosary are now complete. My task is complete, although my sins have now become unforgivable as a result. I do not know where I will go, but I am sure that it will not be to the other side of the dream.
I wonder why is her sins unforgivable if she's like
My body of blue flame is being extinguished.
I wonder why it would be unforgivable if she just completed rosary on our behalf. Also, I assume this was opening, no? Hmm. Oh, this one's good. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to like open if we. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Um. Let's try to go down, check, double check, and then we'll come back. Also, I'm surprised the guy killed himself or something, and I didn't remember him killing himself. No, it's still locked. Okay.
Sorrowful.
See, what do we have from the bile flasks? Keys, all kinds, torn, which I don't remember what the fuck you do with torn, but you do something, it's a thorny question. And we go here. Fuck. Wait, I just noticed, is his schlong hanging out? That's something I did not remember. Or did not notice, by the way. Like, it's No! Okay, maybe we have to choose something, like a different pass. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Oh. Oh. Maybe if we go... Yeah. We have to go this direction. Yeah. Good enough. Whatever. My eyes, fuck. Now I know, now I know, now I know. Whoop. Yeah, it should be right here. Oop. Okay. Time to get serious. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business to defeat the Han. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met. So pack up, be gone, we're through. Mister, I'll make a man out of you. Twilight is upon us as enemies arrive. I forgot the lyrics. Fuck. Oh shit, okay. Let's get down to business. Well, Baba had some 40 deep shares out of head, 1,000 tails. Muster you in luck, cause up your sleeves, your brain magic never fails. You have some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You have some punch, but yeah, who and how? All you gotta do is drop that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? And take your order, join it now. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king's the shah. Say what you wish, it's yours through dish. Come on, a little more baklava. Have some of column A, try all of. God, fuck. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Up. I know what the fuck happened there. Telling you what. Telling you what. Oh right, I didn't even activate the lever. Now it makes sense. Oops. Hey, hey, it's Prince Ali. Hey, say, it's Prince Ali. Hey, you busted through the old bazaar. Hey, you. Make way through. It's a brand new star. Try to meet his eye. Ring bells, bang the drums. I'm gonna love this guy, Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababwa. Strengths of 10, regular man, definitely. He defeated the goblin hordes. He defeated the goblin hordes. 100 bad guy with swords. He sent those goons to their lords, oh Prince Ali. I was a little bit too quick. I was too hasty. Prince Ali. He got 75 golden camels. Into seize them, he charges no fee. Oh. When it comes to exotic type mammals, as he got the zoo, I'm telling you. What other song there are? No, the problem is, like, sometimes I just don't remember the lyrics off the top of my head. But, like, certain lyrics I remember off the top of my head pretty easily, because I just kept memorizing them. So, the Friend Like Me, I definitely know off the top of my head. Ah, shit. That one's a little bit overcharged it. I know Say My Name from Beetlejuice musical as well. But that one is like a duet. What can I say except you're welcome? For the stars, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I'm just ordinary demi guy. You're welcome, you're welcome. Oh shit! Oh shit! Snap, crackle, and pop. Okay, this is where I fucked up. Ah. Definitely need like a further charge. Yep. That's a trick we call in the biz early start, you know, it's you have to sometimes do it. You just fuck. Son of a bitch. Pap, 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 pap. There's very few very notable songs now that I think about it. I mean, Aladdin's like great Disney musical. Musical? Is that correct? I mean, they do sing, but like, what others are there? I guess the well, that's the entire part of like Disney Renaissance, right? So it's Aladdin, My Little Mermaid, what others? Beauty and the Beast. Whoop. Beauty and the Beast. That's the Be Our Guest one is a classic, which is Be Our Guest, Be Our Guest. Ah, fuck. Then Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid classics would be Under the Sea or Kiss the Girl, which is Under the Sea. It's like under the sea, everything better, that way is better. Take it from me, down the ocean floor. Everywhere I go, everything better. Now it's better. Take it from me. Or sha-la-la-la-la-la. Go ahead and kiss girl. Which, for some reason, some people said like, oh, it's actually like creepy, but like, oh, the point of the song is the fact that she does want to get kissed. It's not like unconsensual. But whatever. We can skip it. Um, shit. Um, is there any other? Because Disney Renaissance ended when they Tarzan was like the finale for Disney Renaissance because they didn't even have like proper songs. Instead, it was the instead of proper songs, it was just a famous singer singing as a gorilla. Oh, Mowgli is also part of Disney Renaissance, right? And then you have the I wanna be like you. Walk like you, talk like you do. You see it's true. An ape like me. Walk like human. I don't know why I didn't mention. Obviously, like, Mulan is a Disney Renaissance song. Ah, shit. Why did I fall through it? Okay. Mulan is obviously Disney Renaissance. And Tarzan was like the finale of Disney Renaissance because they didn't have any original songs. It was just a singer. The what's its name? No. What was the Llama Emperor name again? It was the I forget the name. But the one where you have the king transform into a llama in Maya. That one is also part of Disney Renaissance, and well, it's right at the end of Disney Renaissance, right before Tarzan, I think, or right after Tarzan, and they that's why they essentially gave up on any songs. That's why the first song you hear is a musical number by fucking Elton John or something. I don't remember. Oh shit. Okay. I was expecting to climb. Okay. I mean, is it even fair to call it Disney Renaissance? Because Renaissance implies coming back to form, right? No, wait. Is it? Because Renaissance was essentially coming back to form because essentially, well, art goes in like cycles of like modern, postmodern, modern, postmodern, where essentially somebody will establish a rule, somebody will try to break that rule. Breaking the rules becomes rule, and so people go, and so people start break those rules by following more traditionalist rules. It's like a cyclical thing. And Renaissance was the movement where they were returning to form once again. Shit, what? So it's really like it's weird that we're calling it Disney Renaissance. I guess that it's the most influential part, and Renaissance was a pretty influential era in art history, but like calling it Renaissance doesn't make sense because of what Renaissance usually means. Um, Instead, now the era that we are in, calling that the Disney Renaissance would make sense because it is Disney coming back to form of finally doing songs again. Nope. No, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do for this one? I didn't get it. Sha-la-la-la-la. Go ahead and kiss the girl. Actually, I guess if I... If I get the shield buff, right? That should work. But it almost feels like the shield, the getting hit actually is to the benefit. Because every now and then whenever you get hit, while you stammer, you also kind of freeze in place for a second. No, fuck. I don't know, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Sha-la-la-la-la, go ahead and kiss the girl. Come on. Shit. Ah, fuck. I stammered. Oh, fuck. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Hee hee. um. Yo, let's go. I'm so, but by this point, I'm so good at this. But I'm very much struggling with this last bit. Ah, what? Yeah, maybe I do need to go further. Go long. Huh, interesting, okay. Blood for the blood god. Gold for the Coltron. Whoa. Ah, scheiße. Schnitzel. Oh, wait. Oh, could it be? Could it be? Could it be I thought about something that I didn't think about before? Could it be I'm a genius? Could it be I'm a smartest boy on the planet? No. Like that is very low, and every time it does it scares me. Okay, let's see. What if I... Okay. Ah, shit. No. I was thinking maybe... Can you do... Well, can we, like, read out combos? Ranged attack. SK while fallen. Yeah, that's not it. B while dodging. Sorry, K while dodging. Um... Um... Wait, okay, so... Can... I wonder. Okay, if I wonder if I can perform a combo, but it has to be a 3-hit combo. Wait. I cannot change... Can't, like, make myself faster now, right? Like, I can... No, I can switch them now? Fuck, holy shit. Um... Yes, let's go with increase in speed attack. So let's try this one out right now. Okay. Ah, shit. I need to just swing once anyway. Why am I... Okay. Shit. Ah, shit. Okay, okay, okay. But I think that's gonna work. Just let me cook with it. Let me fire up the grill. Put some beef on one side, veg on the other side. Separately from it, there's also chicken on the grill, but it's like on a separate section, so it doesn't intermix. What kind of chicken? Obviously chicken breasts. There are thighs for those that want thighs, but like, where's the chicken breast family in here? No, come on. Okay, is there an alternative one I can use? Wait, just to figure out. So which ones? No. I mean, we could try this one out. Alternatively, no, no. Um, I'll try to use this one for now, but no. No. Then for some reason, I'm just right now thinking about Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark, and the guy is such a weirdo. Well, number one, I mean, I can't say he's like a bad actor. He's not bad, obviously. He does have like a very specific role of like I don't know, fucking New York asshole, I guess. Like that's the best way I can describe it. Um, and nope. And oh fucker, come on. Okay, like he has a very specific role of like being a New York asshole pretty often. Oh, I think I know why Like sometimes it goes like whoa, whoa, whoa. That's because of the light. Because my light right now, it does like a flicker, and like I assume it's flickering because it's on the same frame rate as the camera I'm using, which in turn triggers my which in turn triggers the app that I'm using to into syncing that it's movement of a hand, because it's like two lines. Anyway, back to the point I was making. Mark Wahlberg really like a funky character, and like all of his movies, he just plays like this like weird fucking like New York fucking asshole. Was like who's like buff, I guess. There's like no other like like one of the characteristics of him is just being buff. Pretty low on like it's pretty low on in terms of like acting. Like I wouldn't call him like a very what's it called, very like he doesn't have like a lot of acting ranges, I would say. Like I genuinely cannot pinpoint to you a role that doesn't look exactly the same. But they will always have like some sort of hook. Like example, in one role he's like fuck. In one role, if I remember, he's like on he's on he's like on an oil rig, and he's like a fucking super smart engineer. But then, you know, it's Mark. It's just he's like he doesn't look like a super smart engineer. And like in one of them, he also says how he's like oh, he's not even an engineer. What was it, like he's like a plumber, and like he does like but he also like does like other systems on the oil rig as well. But then he's like, when people ask him about the toilet, he goes, no, sorry, I don't do toilets, that's the engineering job. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Pretty sure that's exactly your job, because you're supposed to be doing the fucking plumbing. Oop. Anyway, it's goofy and silly. But I was thinking about I think the most memorable. So there's few roles where he's most memorable to me. One of them is Ted and Ted 2, where he plays a friend of a teddy bear that came to life. Voiced by the guy who also voices Peter Griffin and every other male character in Family Guy. I forgot his name. Sorry. Fucking, I forget a lot of names. So he acts as a best friend of Ted, the titular character, but he's also like part of the main cast in this sense. And he's kind of good actually in Ted. But another role about which I'm thinking whenever I think about Marky Mark is his role in oh no! Oh, it's so close, so close. Is his role in another roles that I'm thinking about is the Pain and Gain, right? Pain and Gain. That movie is atrocious because it's directed by director of Transformers, Michael Bay, and is a comedy about three jocks. I guess that's the best description. Three jocks, killing and killing, dismembering, and embezzling the money of one rich guy. Which, by the way, is based on a true story, and it was made into a comedy. Like the people whose life it based on talked about how horrific it is to watch on a big screen the life of one of their family members being taken, made into a joke. Oh fuck. Okay. It is kind of horrifying. Pain and Gain is like a weird movie. I enjoyed it as when I was watching it, until they told me it was based on a true story, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Like they even do like this like based on a true story. Here's like a real the real characters it's based on. It's like they look nothing. Number one, they look nothing like Mark Wahlberg, and number two, I was like, wait, it's real? What? Like that's, you sure? That sounds fucking horrible. It's also like filmed in classic Michael Bay style, where everybody's like a fucking horny asshole as well, like an asshole and horny as well, you know, and racist and other things. It's weird movie. I would definitely recommend watching it. It's something else. Ah, oh, fuck, close. The most fucked shit you can imagine is watching a Michael Bay movie and it ends with based on a true story. Because Michael Bay does not follow a true story. Oh, and additionally, by the way, I'm pretty sure... Is it with Mark Wahlberg again, by the way? There is a movie based on a true story that's gonna be coming out called The Roofman. And it's about a guy who would rob McDonald's by climbing onto the roof and then dropping from the ceiling. And then he escaped prison and lived in Toys R Us for like a year, I think. And it's also based on a true story. I don't think it's Mark Wahlberg. I think it's the other guy. I think the guy from 21 Jump Street. The guy that goes like, "Fuck science, yes science," you know. They do play the same kind of role, I guess. In both him and Mark Wahlberg, of like a dumb jock. Ah, shit. But like, when I was watching the trailer, I'm like, wait a minute, I know the true story it's based on. Are you trying to make the guy sympathetic? He was... Well, I mean, okay, like, one of the things that, like, is sympathetic about him is the fact that he never, like, attacked anybody directly. He always was, like, polite and, like, please, get... And, like, usually there were... and there were like no, not usually, like there were no known casualties from like his stuff, from his like him robbing the stores that he like McDonald's that he attacked and everything. But like, it's still, you know, he still put people at risk by robbing them, and it's weird to have him as like as far as I watched from the trailer, it looks like it's gonna be like a love story, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, who making this movie? Like, because this is crazy. Oh. Yeah. Now just fucking around. Shit. How am I missing it so often now? It was like, I guess my like hand cramps or something. I don't know. Sweet Caroline, bow bow bow. Good times never say goodbye. I feel inclined. Do do do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Maximum effort. Oh fuck, I just need a little bit more push. Bam bam. You know, I do kind of want to learn to play like a musical instrument, because it would be so cool if I like just imagine a life like sitting on the porch playing the guitar. Oop. Ah. Playing Johnny Cash on my porch. Fuck. Please, come on. What the fuck? I was so close. So close yet so far. I do still think that it would be cool if they implemented like for fans of the game can make like their own parkour levels. Oh, by the way, from news from me actually, I just remembered. One time I was recording something on my phone, and my back screen came off. Like the glue just disjoined this thing. Fuck. The glue just came off, and I'm like, ooh. Apparently it's been like my phone been overheating, and because it's been overheating, the glue just stopped gluing. But luckily for me, I because of it I gotta check the battery, and the battery looks perfectly normal. Like it doesn't look like it's expanded or anything. So it's just the glue itself. And so I just push this thing back in, and my phone is in the case most of the time anyway. I only take it out of the case whenever I'm using it for my as my webcam, because that will overheat it. So I'm like taking it out of the case during that time. Oh fuck. That one on me. I'm gonna have myself another sip of this disgusting cola. Ah shit. Problem with being faster than light is that you can only live in darkness. Do you also think that God sits up there afraid of his own creation, terrified by what he has created? Spy Kids 3D. Legitimately, like it's fucking crazy to me that it wasn't Spy Kids 3D, but it was just regular Spy Kids. Like that Spy Kids is the reason we have this metal quote of like, do you also think the God fears of what he has created? It's like, what? It's for those who didn't watch Spy Kids, it's from like a mad scientist who created gorilla spiders, gorilla spider, and flying pig, and like a three-headed lizard. Which, to be fair, if I could create a gorilla spider, I would create a gorilla spider for sure. You kidding me? So cool. Ultimate Spider Monkey is my favorite favorite ultimate. Hold up, sorry. Son of a bitch. I have like a fly in my room. Anyway, Ultimate Spider Monkey is more like my favorite ultimates from Ben 10 series, and I also really loved the idea of ultimate aliens in the first place. The idea is that you get like this upgraded version of like your regular aliens. Pretty cool. Because like different alien that performs the same role but better is not as cool as the same alien but like more evolved, you know? And all the designs actually, to be fair, are really cool, but I just really like the Ultimate Spider Monkey. I guess the ones that got like the least redesigns was the Ultimate Wild Mutt. Wild Mutt just got himself like a spiky tail, and like and honestly he was just looking more like the original version we saw on in the original series. Because in the original series, in like the final episode of the original series, Ben meets creator of the Omnitrix, Azimus, and while trying to find him, he goes on a planet where there is clearly the original versions of Wild Mutts are, and they all are way bigger and way cooler, by the way, than the OG Wild Mutt. Because the OG Wild Mutt kind of just looks like a regular dog, but the Ultimate Wild Mutt the Wild Mutts on that planet looked like kind of like vampires. They had like those they had like spiky canines on on top and bottom. That's cool. Ben 10 was such a cool series. And I say was because I don't respect the new Ben 10 very much. The new series. Like it's very much Teen Titan Go-esque. And I know a lot of people like critiqued it as like Teen Titan Go, like trying to do Teen Titan Go again. But like honestly, it's not unfair. It's not unfair. It does like in a lot of ways look like Teen Titan Go. No, not simply visually. I mean like simply in like its premises. Ah, fuck. Like Wilgux doing like a Saturday morning cartoon villain shit of like I'll disguise myself as the helpless grandma and then he'll help me out. Like what the fuck? What? Come on. Why does Kevin Levin gets his own like scrap version of Omnitrix? Where's the cool absorption powers? Ah, fuck. Like some people said like, okay, so as soon as like that version came out, people were like, what about like giving us like Ben 10,000 series? And people were going like, no, Ben 10,000 would be like pretty boring. The idea of like um like would you even do with like an adult Ben? And I think what you would do is do Secret Saturdays again. It's funny, Secret Saturdays does exist in the same universe, which means that there is like aliens, and then there is like also supernatural. But you could do just Secret Saturdays, but the Ben is the dad, right? And he's like teaching his young son, 10-year-old son, how to be a superhero. Oh. Not superhero, just regular hero, I guess. Like we kind of got almost a tease of that in terms of like the future Ben episode where his son is like Dad, I want my own Omnitrix, and he's like, here you go, but you only get like bitch baby bitch baby aliens, and he's like, no, I want like cool aliens like you had. And for some reason, like Ben goes like, no. Like, yo, give him like a fucking, give him forearm, like what the forearms or the fire blast. What the fuck is wrong with you? Heat blast? Heat blast, I think. I only know their names in Russian. Like the most hated trope in fiction for me, it's a very like cool and rebellious teen character grows up to be uncool, serious busybody. I get that it's usually such a progression, but like you know, sometimes people just remain slightly childish. It doesn't mean that they're what's it called? It doesn't mean that they will be unprofessional, as in like as in they'll be like, ah, whatever, you know. Like not everybody can be Greg Universe from Steven Universe, but they can be unserious. That's what I was looking for. It doesn't mean that they're just gonna be fully unserious, but like they could take a little bit of a relaxed attitude, you know. They could be like a relaxed parent, because those exist. Not everybody, when becoming a parent, becomes like an overprotective but also negligent parent. Because for some reason that's the trope. Usually like you have like this like cool parent archetype who's like free-spirited and like you have this like cool person archetype who's like free-spirited and just like, you know, loves adventure and going out and helping friends and whatever, like and they're like always thrill seeking. And then they become a parent and they become like this like overbearing, like no, you cannot go out after 5. No, you have to and I also will not pay attention to you, you know. So it like that's essentially what happened to Ben in Ben 10 series. Ben and Ben 10 series went from like when he becomes Ben 10,000 becomes like the serious busybody who neither pays attention to his kid but also is not like doesn't try to buy their attention with like cool gifts. So he's like He's like, you get basic bitch aliens, but I also will not pay attention to you to like take you on an adventure or anything. That's why Secret Saturdays worked. You had like you had parents who took their teenage son on cool adventures, and also at the same time they were parents, in the sense of like if he was in too much danger, they would like immediately jump in and be like, "Yo, no." And then you have Greg Universe from Steven Universe, who's just like who was like super unserious and also unprepared for any danger to come to Steven. So he was like he would be like do whatever you want, Steven, and then when Steven ends up in danger, he's like, I'm out of my league to deal with it. Garnet, please help. But usually the way it works is that you have like the main protagonist of the series, when there is a sequel with a child of the protagonist. Protagonist becomes like a serious and also negligent parent. That's what happened to technically Aang in Legend of Korra. He turned out to be like a negligent parent, which some people count as character assassination. Toph became not simply a police officer, but also a police officer who let one of her daughters go away essentially unpunished for organized crime, and permanently scarring the other daughter's face. Shit, if couldn't Katara just heal the whatever the name of the woman with the scarred face, Scar? Couldn't she just heal that? Or did she keep it out of like stubbornness? Because it feels like with their connection they could have just like asked the best healer on the planet to be like, yo, can you like do a little bit cosmetic surgery over here? It's hard to even imagine that like in World of Avatar, at least post 100-year war, there is a lot of people with like scars and stuff, because you just have you would assume you have just like waterbenders in every single hospital, like ready to heal you at the moment notice. And sorry, my eye. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like if they're like a good water healer, they can remove the scar. Like Katara burned her hands with fire and like she cured it in like seconds. Of course, she was told to be like the gifted prodigy, like literally, because that's one thing that some people like kind of like ask questions on, in the fact that like what did that firebending teacher in Avatar The Last Airbender says that water healing is like a rare ability. Whoop. Why did he say that water... Oh, that's where I was last time. Yeah, okay, now I remember. Why did he say that water healing is a rare ability within the water tribe? If in northern water tribe, like every single woman gets taught how to water heal. Or that's mostly, I assume, my assumption is the fact that Ah, fuck. My assumption is the fact that innate ability to water heal is a gift. Because Katara wasn't taught to water heal, she just did it instinctively, versus everybody else who has to learn. And I assume like it's what he was referring to is like innate ability to heal somebody is like a rare gift, whereas in usually you have to learn and practice. It's like shooting 3-pointers. Like you can practice shooting 3-pointers all you want, but there's gonna be one motherfucker who like doesn't even look, and he shoots them purely on like instinct. Fuck, my eye kinda itches. Gonna take another sip of this shitty cola. We have like 30 minutes to beat Bellisium to it. Like I'll assume she'll struggle as much as I'll do, as much as I do during her stream if she's going to beat this, but I just want to beat it right before she gets to this level. I want to beat it. I'm petty like that, okay? You don't know my level of pettiness. I am shit. I'm like the pettiest bitch ever. Ah, fuck. I was scratching my nose. I'm a smooth criminal. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ah, fuck. It's crazy how on the first try I did it like way better than I'm doing like on like the hundreds. I didn't mean first try like today. First try I think yesterday. Yeah. This first try yesterday I gotten all the way past that point, and then I got towards the. I got all the way past that point, and I got into the elevator part, and I died on the spikes trying to hit the lantern. Whereas then right now I'm pretty like smoothly getting past a lot of stuff, but then I fuck up in like the basic bitch parts. Oop. Oh, come on. Come on, child. It's not Tom Cruise. I'm thinking of okay, I'm thinking of a movie. There's a movie where fuck his name. I forgot. Really forgot his name this time. And but he's like he's the guy who played detective in The Seven. The Seven, if you don't know, is like a oh, he also was in Fight Club, right? Yeah, that guy. The guy who was like the Kyle Durden. Um, he was like the sexy cool man, and in one movie, he played Des, but there's a scene where he's talking to like a Jamaican lady, and as he's talking to her, he has to put on the Jamaican accent, and it's just so fucking stupid. It's just so dumb. I cannot. Uh, it's undescribable. Like he like puts on a Jamaican accent and goes like, um. the I don't know how to say it. It's just dumb. It's weird, because he also like has bleach blonde hair, in that scene, and just it's something else. I really want to show it right now, but like I'm kind of busy. I forgot the name of the actor. He also was in Snatched, right? He was in Snatched. He was the Gypsy King. I don't know people's name. I often like forget people's names, but I do remember them for like actions. I know what's up with my memory often for names, but like ah fuck. Okay, hold up a second. So number one, hold on a second. Snatched. Gypsy King. The fuck his name was? Yeah, what the name? The name. Give me the name. I think it's Brad Pitt. If I'm. Is it? Am I crazy? Brad Pitt, right? Huh. Yeah, it's definitely Brad Pitt. Fuck yeah, Brad Pitt. Jamaican accent, because in that movie he's like he's way younger, so it's like he really, you know, there's difference. Yeah, it's Meet Joe Black, and he's like Des or something. Can I get like this scene? Oh, YouTube. Okay. Reload, please. Come on, I really wanna.
Well,
Yeah,
be
there's-
evil or not evil, oh man.
And what you is then?
I from that next place.
You waiting here to take us? Like you's the bus driver to there?
No man, I on holiday.
I feel like that's her genuine reaction. Like, this is his accent. Like, holy shit.
Some spot you pick.
Like you said he has to speak with Jamaican. Like her reaction is genuine. Like you say he has to speak with Jamaican accent. You sure?
Oh, pain. Pain. Bad. Bad.
I don't have nothing to do with these things, you know.
Make it go away.
Doctor lady, make it die.
It's such a this is just every time I think about it, it's just so fucking funny. Uh, I want to be like a professional movie director to fucking to hire Brad Pitt again, just so I to hire Brad Pitt just for him to make that accent again. Like I just want, like I just want like, I just want what's it called? I just want to make a movie where Brad Pitt has to speak in Jamaican accent the entire time. Please. Just like again, release it, and it's gonna be so fucking. It's just gonna be so funny. Come on. Can we get like $1 million or however much to hire Brad Pitt to make like a shittiest movie ever, but he has to speak in Jamaican accent the entire time. Make it like a proper melodrama, you know, just really tagging at your heartstrings. He does look different compared to his Tyler Durden role for Fight Club. With bleach blonde hair. Whoop. Oh, come on, fuck. The doctor gonna make it IRA. Oh, it's so fucking good. I can't do accents, but I I wish I could. And I specifically wish to like bust down Jamaican accent every now and then on unsuspecting passerbys. I wanna go to a bar, meet a girl, and just speak to her the entire time with Jamaican accent. And she gonna think I'm like I'm like a white Jamaican. It's gonna be so funny. She's gonna be like talking to me the entire time, and then she's gonna ask like, so you're from Jamaica, right? And I'm like, no, I'm Ukrainian. And she's like, what? Like that's Ukrainian accent? That would be so funny. Imagine you never met a Ukrainian in your life, and like suddenly they speak like they're Jamaican, and you just think to yourself that all Ukrainians speak with Jamaican accent, until you meet like another Ukrainian and they speak like me right now. Ah, fuck. Close. Until you meet another Ukrainian and they speak like me right now, and it's you know, it would be so funny. Like why is this guy speaking Jamaican? Why is this guy speaking like he's Jamaican? I'd say, come on. Just come on, man. So good. Would be really funny. I like for a practical joke. I'm willing to go the extra mile. For a good joke, you know, you gotta have like a good bit. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Oh fuck. God damn it. Interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna need to activate this fucking ability a little bit later then. But it's a good strat to use this ability whenever you're in the world of hurt. I got you for 3 minutes, freak show. Oh yeah, swim into the macho man savage. I'm horrified by the fact that I just remembered that chainsaws were originally invented for help with the with labor, as in women in labor, not like the woodcutting kind. With the idea essentially being you spread the woman's legs and cut into her pelvic bones. Ah, fuck. And you cut into her pelvic bones to make the gap wider for the baby, and it just sounds fucking horrifying. Really not. Really doesn't sound. Now we have C-sections, which is sounds at the very least like more intuitive, right? Like if I somebody was like asking me like, yo, how do you extract the baby from the pregnant woman? My first thought would be to go through the soft tissue, not filing her bones down like it's a woodcutting class. But you know, I'm not the craziest one. I know that's not even the craziest. Fuck. But that's not even the craziest idea I heard about the pregnancies. Assistant in labor. The craziest one I remember is pregnant pregnant woman shaker, pregnant woman centrifuge, where essentially you strap a pregnant woman in labor to a chair that then spins, and the centrifugal force has to push the baby out. And it just sounds fucking terrible. Number one, because I mean, I didn't think any pregnant woman wants to be like spun like that. And number two, the fact that you catch the baby with a net. Ah, shit. Naughty pregnant women go into to women's centrifuge. That's fucking horrible. I remember one time a friend told me about how, well, the essentially the women gurneys, the the current like position for labor was invented because one king really wanted to see women give birth. Like he wanted like a front row seat. And like the more natural ways to like kind of like squat down and give birth, like you're taking a shit. And then we googled, and apparently like it's not super conclusive on which one is superior method, but it does seem to decrease the bleeding from women. If I remember correctly, like it decreases the amount you bleed out. Which I mean, that's what the blood bags are for, okay? And janitors with mops. POV or a woman bleeding out from her vagina as you give birth. I take a mop in the bucket and I collect the blood, squeeze it out, and then put it into a blood bag that you're gonna be using. Now that's fucked up, right? Like that is. Ah, shit. Um, I remember watching a video from like alternative medicine guy who's like this neo paganism and fucking whatever guy, and he believes into healing crystals and stuff, and he straight up filmed somebody else's surgery. Like he like the way the video was formatted looked like he fucking sneaked in to like an operating room and like nobody noticed, because like obviously doctors not notice because like they're busy with operating on somebody. But in fact then he like cleared up that he actually had like permission to be there. But it is kind of like fucked. And especially because like if I was having a surgery and somebody told me that like a neo healing crystals guy was gonna be there, I would be more unnerved, because well, number one, I don't trust that he washed his fucking hands. And number two, I don't trust that he's not gonna drop a couple of healing crystals into my fucking colon or something, you know? Like yeah, like as a surgery going on, he just like throwing little crystals into my body, like it's like he's doing like 3-pointers. Like he shouts "Kobe" and just like starts throwing them. Throws them like coin in a wishing well. Nah, that actually hold on. That actually could be funny. Me at the me at somebody else's surgery, dropping in coins into their belly, wishing like this is for my mom to be healthy. This one for my uncle and his family. This one, of course, for war in Ukraine to stop. Fuck yeah, okay. Ah shit. No, come on. I should have timed that better. Oh. Before I guess that would be a fun challenge, I guess. I don't know how else to title it. Drop coins into other people's purses without being like detected. Like a person passing by with slightly open purse, you throw in a coin. The further distance wins. Ah, fuck. It's already 11. There should be around time Billy starts streaming. I really want to be there when she starts streaming, but I want to, you know, finish this kind of. Like, I'm craving. It's electrolytes for me, you know? That's what I crave. Idiocracy is a pretty interesting movie. Especially on account of the fact that that their society may be fucked, but at least it's like a meritocracy. Quite literally. Like, the best person suited for a job gets the job. Instead of fucking politicians right now. I also got Terry Crews. Wait. No, come on. Fuck her. God damn it. Goddamn clanker. Whoa, okay. Okay. Okay, good. Ooh. No, no, no. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, I was planning to jump right there. Shit. Ooh. Get that rhythm, get that rhyme. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. I wonder what's up with I don't know, I'm really confused. Why is there so many comedians who are extremely like pivoted immediately to the right or conservative basis? I get that well, I mean, leftists are often like party poopers in terms of like comedy, but it really does not feel, you know, it really feels weird to be to much rather be with somebody who's anti, you know, anti-fan, fun in sense of like um, anti-abortions, safe sex, anti LGBTQ and stuff. Anti-drugs, rock and roll, all of that good shit. So you would instead just hang out with you would instead hang out with that person instead of hanging out with somebody who just doesn't want you to say uh like the R word, you know. Which I can live without it, to be fair. I was gonna say like which I mean kinda get like wanting to say it, but like I can live without it. Wait. Oh yeah, baby. Up. Oh, okay. That one was an accent. We still have time. Still have time. It's fine. But we're getting real close. Like, I think, like, I can live without it again, but like, I think the problem with the R word is the fact that it's like very non-specific slur, and so it's better than the. It's better than the because like we'll always come up with some sort of like way to refer to somebody being like deficient essentially, and like I know how to say it. We'll always find new ways to make up slurs, and when I think about it. Well, when I think about it, it's the fact that shit. When I think about it, it's just the fact that we'll always come up with new slurs, and the R word is by far in my opinion, the best alternative in comparison to when people used to call people by straight up diagnosis, you know. Like, in Ukraine, for example, saying that somebody is down, as in like Down syndrome, is like a slur. And then there is like imbecile. Like you can call somebody an imbecile, and people don't usually take it very seriously. Well, some people will take it seriously, but more in the sense of I meant like it's not something like you'll come to HR for, unless of course, depending on the context. But like, yeah, it's not usually the main reason you come to HR for. But it used to be a diagnosis. Being an imbecile was a diagnosis. Yeah. So it's. I'm just thinking more in a sense of like I'm just thinking more in sense of like language will evolve, and I'm just wondering whether or not the R word will remain the same, or if it's like, especially because I think the main one of the reasons why people take offense to it, because it was such a broad term that it also included physical disabilities, which is unlike people with mental disabilities, people with physical disabilities can speak up for themselves pretty easily. Because nobody listens to a kid with Down syndrome saying he doesn't like it. But people will listen to a guy in a wheelchair. You get what I mean? Oh, this is really good. This is really good. Okay, 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 okay. Let's okay. 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 Ah, shit. Okay, okay, okay. We're good. Okay, 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 okay. Whoop. Okay, okay, okay. Wow, okay. Okay, okay. What? Yes, baby, yes! Yes! Fuck yeah! Whoa! Ooh, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Ah, perfect timing. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm getting a little chills in here. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Get me a nice,
Warrior, you have retrieved all the shards.
get me a nice blowjob and a bottle of cider. Okay, like it.
Let us return to the Hall of Mirrors.
Oh, hell yeah, let's
Let
go.
us return.
Okay, okay, like I'll return with you wherever you want. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I kind of like forgot. Did I have the did I have the like the fall damage nullifier? I was kind of like afraid like wait did I have that? Can I fall down easily or? Get me a blowjob and a white Russian. No, white Russian? No, I was thinking about Moscow Mule, sorry. I fucking love Moscow Mules. Oh baby. Ooh. Ooh. This is where we're gonna, by the way, wrap up. We're gonna wrap up as soon as we see the cutscene from her. Ooh. Fuck you. I don't have time to deal with your ass. Okay, you want wait. Oh sorry, right. I get invulnerability, I forgot about that. I think I can't even do instant, right? Yep. Whew.
The crystal is complete. It has recovered all its power. I am ready to depart now. I must return to my land and leave you.
Oh no, come on.
I do not know if we will meet again, faceless warrior. But pray, keep this as a symbol of my gratitude.
Come on, baby girl, don't be like that.
With this prayer that I grant you, you can invoke a portion of my power. Use it wisely, as 'tis magic that descends from the very shadows. Until we meet again, warrior.
Yeah. Cool. So if I go to that room, right? Nothing. Yeah. Oh, interesting. So it's like summoned. Oh, yeah, cool. Wait, what? How long does the summon last? Interesting. Okay. On this note, thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow Hollow Knight, after tomorrow Hollow Knight, no, after tomorrow Cyberpunk, and after tomorrow Fear, Fear. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.